Well, here we are then, loaded. Welcome back to the channel. We've just loaded in Staffordshire and we're heading for Belgium. It's 11 o'clock on Monday morning and I'm told that the customs agents where we're heading close at 5 p.m. Local time. So that'll be 4 p.m. UK time. I've got 250 miles to go to the tunnel, which is about 5 hours plus a break. So that's going to get me down there at about 5 o'clock, which is going to mean they're shut. So I'm not quite sure what to do yet. I don't know whether to stop at Ashford tonight, where it's safe and I can get something to eat in the shower and everything else, or to cross and park somewhere in Calais. Anyway, stick with us. I'll take you along for the journey, and anything interesting on the way, as usual, I'll show you. Welcome back. We've just had a 30-minute break in, where were we? High Wycombe, Beaconsfield Services. Had a lovely salad. What probably made it so nice was the fact that I drizzled it in maple syrup, which is probably a contradiction in terms of having a salad and chucking a load of sugar on it. But anyway, that's what I did. Very nice it was too. Temperature's picking up now. We're 14 degrees. It's still fairly windy though. But anyway, we're a couple of miles off the M25 junction and we are 100 miles off the Channel Tunnel, so a couple of hours should see us in the tunnel. It's 2:30 now. We're going to get down there about 4:30. I need to stop for some fuel, so I'll just nip into stop 24, top up everything there, fuel and AdBlue, and then we're good for the trip. And then just 10 minutes down to the train. Hopefully we'll get across pretty sharpish, and I'm trying to keep it to a 13-hour day. I started at 6:30 this morning, so my plan is, because there's not a mega rush on this load, so my plan is to get done by 7:30 tonight, UK time, and then get packed up, have another 11 off, and that means I've got all my 9s left for the rest of the week. But we do have to report to Civet with this load, so as usual I'm in their hands, and it's a new agent that I haven't used before, but he does assure me that they've got all the paperwork ready and he can clear me tonight. So that's my intentions. I'm going to get across and hopefully just run to C14, get parked up there. Well, I'm sure you've all seen it a million times before, but might as well show it once again. This is the most worrying part, or one of the most worrying parts of crossing, because it's literally millimeters either side. And for some reason, it never gets any easier. But anyway, there we are. We're on the train. It's 6 o'clock UK time, and I've got till 7:30, so it'll take about 30-40 minutes to get through. So that's 6 o'clock. So that's 20 to 7. So there's no point in going up to Civet and trying to get cleared tonight. So I'm going to try and get in at one of the truck parks, and then I'll ring our agents and tell them, because they were expecting me today. I'll ring them and tell them that I'm going to be there in the morning, and hopefully they'll meet me. I'll ring them again tomorrow morning, and they can meet me there, and then hopefully that'll save a bit of time. But Means I can have 11 off tonight, which is advantageous. So catch you in a bit. Okie dokie, here we are, French side, Calais. It's 5 to 7 UK time, and my 13-hour day is up at 7:30. So I should be able to make the truck park.
Leave the ferry, then turn right.
It's only 5 minutes out of here, just as long as there's spaces. The app says there is space, there are spaces, so should be okay. However, the app has been known to be wrong, rather. I drop my suspension back down because I raise it to go on the train, front and back. We're on air all round, so I can lift it up to give me a bit more clearance, which is good. Drizzle here.
Turn right onto Avenue de France.
It has been a bit sunny by the looks of it. Bits of blue sky patches all over. Anyway, we'll whip down to the truck park and see what the situation is. I'm the last one off the train. The problem with that sometimes is that all the guys in front here will be wanting to get in the truck park, and there could obviously be 10 or 12 spaces taken up by them. Anyway, nothing we can do but follow the queue. Across there. So we shall have to try get in here. So we'll just find a place up here. few spaces there. That'll do. And that's us for the evening. I've got a lovely bit of fish and broccoli that I get from Carrefour. God, I'm right looking forward to it. So I'm going to have that for my tea. Early night. Might watch a bit of TV while I'm having my tea. And then I'm going to give these guys a ring, just let them know that I'm here. And meet them there in the morning. Ciao for now. See you in the morning. Morning, 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 one and all. He's missed his turn into the port. He's going, he's cutting through. So we made it to the truck village last night, and we've rung our agents this morning, and he says he's already waiting up at Sivep, which I'm guessing means they've another customer there, which could be our other truck, or one of our other trucks, because I think we did a few loads out of this place yesterday. Anyway, the good thing is they said they're up there now, which should save half an hour-ish, waiting for them to come from the docks and get their act together and get over here. So with a bit of luck, they will be waiting for me. There was one of ours in the village this morning, just parked up. Young Mark, I think he did a run just the other day. He's probably brought a loaded trailer in. Looks like he'll be getting a changeover because he's dropped it. I haven't dealt with these agents before, so it's a new one on me. They seem efficient enough on the phone, for one thing. Whether they are in real life is yet to be seen. Should be a chap here called Baptiste. Who's going to be waiting for me on the car park, which will be excellent news. Yeah, there's our Renault is sat there, which I guess will be the guy that loaded with me yesterday. Don't know whether he crossed last night or this morning, but he's there anyway. see what the score is. Good morning once again, you lovely lot. We've cleared Civep. Took us about, let's have a think, got there 6:30 and left 8 o'clock, hour and a half maybe, just a bit shorter than an hour and a half, hour and 20. So pretty good really. Just did a seal check, didn't open trailer up at all. Did a seal check and sorted the paperwork out. Give me the paperwork back, job done, and we're good to go. So we've been going about 40 minutes and I've got 75 miles left to go to my delivery point. So I'll probably do that in about an hour and a half, which will be 10 o'clock UK, 11 o'clock Belgium, which means hopefully that I won't catch them on lunch break. So that'll be good. Apparently it's a good tip when you get here. Lads have tipped here before and said you're on and off the bay within 20 minutes. So as long as there's not many other trucks waiting, should get that sorted. Then I'm guessing I'll be down to our regular reload in Belgium, down at Ardui for a trailer change, and we'll see where that's going. They did say this week that we're busy on export orders, so maybe I'll be picking up a load for the UK and bringing it back in for a changeover, or I'll be tipping it out and then collecting an export load to go back out with. But we'll see later on today when I get my details through. I haven't got anything through as yet. Well, I guess you can hear this weather and see it on the ground. Look at the hailstones. It's bright blue sky. There's flashes of lightning every now and again. But my God, sounds like I'm being shot at. Well, we're just on the last 7 miles to our drop point. As you can see, we've come off the motorway and dropped onto one of the national roads. And we're stopping on this for most of the way by the looks of it. And then just the last little bit takes us onto an industrial estate. One of the lads has given me some instructions how to get into the place, because apparently his suggestion is better for reversing in on the driver's side, mine being a right-hand drive truck, because obviously the bays and the premises are built for left-hand drive trucks, because we're abroad, we're in Belgium, where most of the trucks are left-hand drive. So yeah, we just carry on this road, and when we get nearer I'll show you anything that's worth looking at. Well, that's us tipped. Took about 35 minutes while I was having a bite to eat. So I just had my colleague arrived and they said, oh, we're on lunch now, so I didn't need to pull off the bay urgently. So I had another 10 minutes, which made up my 45, and my instructions are to head to Ardui, where we normally reload, and where I was fully expecting to be sent. So we're 48 miles away. I'm going to head to Ardui. Come on, my friend. There you go. And head to Ardui and give them another ring from there, by which time they should have planned which load it is I'm picking up. Good tip though. Very good, that. Here we are then, coming up to our trailer change at the reload point in Belgium. See the old windmill there on the left hand side, and the new windmill at the back of it, and the new windmill is actually on the site where I'm going to. The old windmill is a restaurant, and apparently one of the lads was saying he went there for a meal the other week, pretty reasonably priced, but very, very nice, he said, which is good. So we're heading up here now, and we'll pull onto the site. I'm looking for trailer 50 BTS 050. I'll drop mine round the back, ready for the shunter, who will weigh it off, put it on a bay, get it loaded, and stick it back round there. And mine is just to go back to the UK, back to the yard in the UK. As I say, it's BTS 050. So I turn off this bit of a dual carriageway into the factory up here. Bear with.
Turn
Here
left
we go.
at the traffic light.
And hopefully mine will be down. Oh, I'm going to miss these now. Hopefully mine will be down in the loaded area.
In a quarter of a mile, arrive at Ardaway Idiata on the right.
Looks like lunch or a shift change or something. Everybody's leaving, unless the place is on fire. Yeah, so we go around here and round, follow the building round to the back. You'll see the big windmill there that I was telling you about, and keep our eyes peeled for BTS 050. As I say, we'll drop this one off and swap for that one. There's 88 and 97. There's 50. There's mine there on the right hand side, plugged into the electric. Right, there we are. Trailer swapped. Notes got. And just the simple matter of 86 miles back to Calais. Oh, we have a green light, so let's make the most of it. Heavy load this, 43 point something, which is nice. I like having full loads on.
Take the exit on the right to leave 403.
Quite weird, really, because the truck actually seems to perform better under heavier load. You would think it'd like a lighter load, but that's not the case. It always seems to go well, apart from hills, of course. You'd notice a difference on hills, but yeah, there we are. Right, let's head for Calais. Well, here we are once again, back in the port of Calais. We're at the border control checkpoint thing, as you can see. Just waiting to get called forward. And then we'll go up and do passport control and check-in and all the rest of it. Then I'm going to have some grub and go on the train. That's the guys moving forward. Wacky races the other side. Cutting everybody up, look. Crazy, crazy, crazy. See you in a bit. Well, we made it back across the channel and topped up with a bit of fuel and AdBlue, which was the main thing I was after. And the plan is to get this load back to the yard. Just thought I'd show you that sky, beautiful. Yeah, the plan is to get this load back to the yard and drop it off tonight, and then book off, have a lie-in tomorrow and start late enough to do a run through the night, which hopefully will be an interesting one. So stay tuned, check back in, and let's see where we go to. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It really does help the channel grow. Numbers were growing fairly steadily, but over the last few videos, for some reason, they've just sort of steadied off. The gains haven't been as good as they were. So yeah, please spread the word. If any of your mates like watching drivel, tell them to subscribe and give us a watch. But yeah, thanks to all those that comment on the videos, and I do try and get back to them as soon as possible. Sometimes it takes a bit of time, but I do try and reply personally to all the comments. So thanks very much for them once again. Thanks for all the likes, and yeah, please subscribe. Until next time, catch you later. Take care.